When it comes to my next move, Acer, I actually made it, and this is something I don't know how much you guys pay attention, right? You guys might have seen probably over like the last maybe 3 weeks, right? So you saw my cash purchasing power. It was like 19 grand, which, by the way, chat, this is loan money. So don't just assume, oh, Cap G is so rich, he has 19 grand of cash in his E-Trade. This is like loan money, chat. This is loan money. It's not like someone will come to my house and break my legs. Yeah, maybe. Who knows what people will do for money? But yeah, this isn't like, not my whole account, obviously. But like 19 of this is like, 19 grand is basically loan money. So this is like, I wouldn't consider it high risk because it's only a 1% interest, which is kind of low. But I'll show you my move. I actually spent, I used to have 19 grand. Now I have $750. So that tells you how much I spent today. I'm gonna show you what I bought a bunch. I bought Apple stock today. This is a stock that I've told you guys I was not interested in. I think I've told it tens of that multiple times. I wasn't interested in buying tech stocks, chat. Apple, Microsoft, Facebook, Alphabet, which is Google, because they're overpriced. The reason that I bought Apple today was one reason, and this stock is overpriced, but they're doing Apple. Not only did they had their earnings today, chat, after the market closed. Apple absolutely killed their earnings. But in addition to that, chat, they're doing a stock split. Pegasus talked about that earlier in the stream. This means, and I'll show you guys. By the way, chat, even though I kind of like half FOMO'd into this, technically I've already made money. I'm gonna show you guys something, right? All right, we'll go to buy. I can't buy any stocks because the market is closed, right? Okay, so you guys can see that I own 35 shares of Apple. This is how much I paid per share. I paid $404 basically per share. It says a total negative gain, but it's just weird on E-Trade. Right now, this is how much Apple costs. So technically, chat, if I just sold my shares at the open of tomorrow, I would make $5 per share, which press 1, chat, to just take the $5 profit and leave Apple alone. I mean, that would be dumb, chat. Could have bought a Dodge Charger with that. I'm not thinking about I'm trying to become a millionaire. I can't be thinking about a Dodge Charger. I want to be thinking about buying Dodge the company. Just to put it into perspective, I'm not trying to flex, chat. I promise you I'm not trying to flex. I'm just trying to give you guys like the hard numbers. Like if you guys just want to know, I mean, I bought a couple of other things too. But Acer Maximum, if you want to know my next play, this is the next thing I'm banking on. So, I mean, I'm not trying to get too dark here, chat, but if Apple went bankrupt tomorrow, I'm not trying to say I would kill myself, but Cap G might move to another country and you guys might never see me again. Actually, no, I would just move to another country and stream from that country. We would move to Greece, chat. We'd have to move somewhere where, you know, certain entities who Cap G might or might not own money to can't find me. Anyways, all right, so this stock was, let's see, moved to Morocco. Hey, wherever they don't have extradition, boys, that's where we moved to. Okay, so we paid $400 and 34, let's say 35 cents, because it's 34.2 now. We'll just round that shit up. Times 35. Okay, this is how much money, chat, that I spent on Apple stock. Basically in, I don't know, 3 minutes. Basically, I spent $14,152. Now, you guys can see the stock is already up. This is after hours. The after hours ends at 8 o'clock before we even start streaming. So yeah, the stock is already up $5. So I guess, what's 5 times 35, chat? That's how much money I could technically make. But I'm not like, I didn't spend 15 grand, chat, to like make whatever this is. What's this? Yeah, no one spends 15 grand, chat, to take $175 profit. Like, that's dumb. The reason that I bought Apple, chat, is because it's a bigger play. So Apple announced that they're doing a 4-to-1 split, chat. This is what that means. And this split is gonna happen next month. I think at the end of August they announced it. So this shit's gonna happen soon. The shares of Apple, chat, are gonna split into 4. Basically, so like right now, if Apple stock was $410, they would split into 4s. So each share would be worth, I guess, $102.50. What's going to happen, chat? What I believe, and Apple said this, Tim Cook, the CEO, he said that we want Apple stock to be more accessible. So what happens is, and this is my mindset, is basically in line with his. When these stocks split, chat, I'm not going to have 35 shares. I'm going to have, I think it's 130. Let's see. 35 times 4, 140. This is how many shares of Apple that I'm going to have after the split. I'll have 140 shares, but the shares will be worth only 25%. When Apple goes like to $100, chat, tons of people are gonna pile into this shit. You know what I mean? 140 even better. Not necessarily. So rather, guys, when a stock splits, you don't believe me. It's not that broken. When a stock splits like 4 to 1, the new shares are not worth $400. That would be insane. No, you couldn't do that. There would be like way too much manipulation. When a stock splits, the price splits evenly. So the price is going to be cut in 4. So what's going to happen is my shares would right now be worth about $102, chat. But just think about it. Think about how many retail investors, right? How many casual people have just gotten into the stock market over the last 3 months who are going to want Apple shares at $100. The reason that you do stock splits, chat, is because when a stock gets too high, people can't afford it. Like, look at a company like Chipotle, which is probably, I think it's, I don't know what their ticker. Let's see, CMG. I've never understood why their ticker symbol is CMG. They don't have a G or an M in their name. Chipotle is a prime example, chat. This is how much one share of Chipotle costs, chat. It costs over $1,100. The average person, chat, can't afford Chipotle stock. It's just too damn expensive. How many of you guys can afford one share of Chipotle? Like I can't afford to just buy 10 shares of Chipotle. I can't spend 10 grand or 11 grand just on Chipotle stock and only get 10 shares. But if Chipotle did a stock split, chat, and they did like 10 to 1 and these shares went to like $100, okay, now I can afford it. So that's essentially, I can afford one. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But most people don't want to do that. Most people would not want to spend, you know, $3,000 on Amazon only to have one share. Most people would rather buy cheaper companies where they can get more shares. So a stock split for Apple, I believe what's going to happen, chat, is the shares are going to go down to about $100, and then people are going to just storm into them. And let me show you guys something. This is something I don't even know, because obviously this is my speculation. This is why I did this. Let's look this up right quick. All right, we're going to look at the 10-year chart of Apple. Let's see. What I'm looking for, chat, is the last time Apple was about $100. All right, so 2016, 2017, chat. This is when Apple, 2016. This is when Apple was $100, chat. Look what it did. It just went up and up and up. A little bit of a crash here. It went down to, well, you guys can see, hold on. 2016, the stock right here is about $100. How much was it 2 years later, chat? 170, 180. And then 2 years after that, 2020, at $300 at its high. I mean, now it's a $400 stock. It went down. That's one crash, Anime Night. Yes, it went down. This was, by the way, this was like the whole market went down. This was like a small crash at the end of 2018. But look what happened after that. Shit just went right back up. I mean, stocks don't go, chat, stocks don't only go up. Like, they do eventually go down, but usually what you want a stock to go up, down, up. You know what I mean? It went down 409 to 341. Again, chat, my plan with this is if you look at Apple just over like the last 10 years, chat, the last time that their stock was $100, pretty much just went up. And one thing you guys have to understand, this is the largest market cap company in the entire world. Acer, I don't know if you're still here. There's one other thing that I did buy. Ticker symbol BA. How many of you guys know what this company is? Boeing. Does anybody in the chat know this company? Because Boeing is like crazy. It's a company that like the average person has no idea like what they do, but who doesn't? Dude, a lot of people don't make plans. Dude, I didn't know what the fuck Boeing was. Like, if you guys would have asked me 6 months ago, like, hey Cap G, what is Boeing? I'd have been like, I don't know. I don't know what Boeing does. But Boeing, yeah, they make planes, and they make like the 737. I think they might make the B-52 bomber. Let's see. I think they might do that. Let's see. B-52 bomber. Yeah, that's what I thought. Boeing they make planes, chat. They even make like the B-52 bomber. This is a plane, by the way, chat. Who doesn't know? A lot of people don't know Boeing. Seriously. I think, yes, some of you guys in the chat know Boeing. A lot of people do not know Boeing as a company. Like, the average, when I say the average person, chat, I just mean the average Joe Smo from the streets. Do you guys think that they know who Boeing is and what they do? Like, I don't think so. But I bought, what's it called? Boeing was down today. And I actually think they're going to be down tomorrow. I think no. They just had, they just had earnings. And their earnings were, like, terrible. In fact, here. Q2 earnings of Boeing have been announced. Obviously, they missed their earnings because it's hard to sell jets when nobody, like, if you guys know, during the shutdowns, nobody could really fly. So Boeing is going to have a bad year. So I bought some Boeing. I think I bought 35 shares of Boeing. Now everyone in the chat is an airplane expert. They don't just make they make other stuff. So I overpaid a little bit. I bought 35 shares of Boeing. The reason I bought Boeing, chat, there's two reasons. Number one, Boeing is a company, if you look at their chart, it's actually insane. So it's 161 bucks. We don't need to look at the 10-year maps. Let's just go back 1 year. Look at this chat. Look at this chart, chat. Look at this fucking chart. This stock was incredible, chat. This is in the this is 300, 350 level, 360, 380. So this stock was almost $400, chat. Now some of you guys are like, oh, Cap, what the fuck happened here? It fell off a cliff. Yeah, because this is when the coronavirus happened, chat, obviously. Like, yeah, Boeing stock fell off a fucking cliff because of coronavirus. But if it didn't fall off that cliff, like, it would be fine.